Hello everyone, it is me, MrSneakyy, and we are going over the Direbear raid today. It is the Mama Bear to the Giant Bear, so stay tuned for the full Direbear raid guide with me, MrSneakyy. So yes, we're going over the Direbear today. Smash like, comment, and subscribe for everything you need to know, which is Call of Dragons related. I am your Wikipedia for it. So the Direbear is pretty much the same, guys, as the Giant Bear. You can see the same dark rush that's on the screen that the Giant Bear does. The only difference between the Direbear compared to the Giant Bear is the Direbear has this purple mist that a lot of its abilities does slam down and put into the arena. And you're going to be able to see this very shortly in the gameplay. So with all that said, that is honestly the main mechanics you're going to need to know. If you remember in the Giant Bear raid, what you want to be doing here is making sure you dodge the charge. Every time you dodge the charge and he slams himself into the wall without hitting a single legion, you will get that stun, and that stun gives you a nice 20% extra damage for around, I think it's 10 seconds for it. So here we are in the Direbear now. You're going to see it looking very similar to the normal Giant Bear here. Even though our tank messed up pulling aggro, he just misclicked with the taunt ability. But we do have our secondary tank right there. As you can see, that takes the taunt. Very good. So all the DPS are going to be plowing down, very similar to the Giant Bear. But now you can see the mechanic of the purple mist that I was talking about. So this is the dark fire. This is also a mechanic that's going to be in the Necro Giant raid, so make sure you remember it now. So if you stand in that dark fire, you're going to be taking a bunch of damage. So it basically makes a big no-no zone. You can see him making two big circular areas here, so you can see he's dividing up the area so far, but the tanks are doing a really good job trying to control the bear in the left side. So just like the Giant Bear now, he's slammed down. He's going to move and try and charge in. So everyone needs to move out of the way. But one guy just there messed up. And because he messed up, obviously we have not fulfilled the mechanic. But we're still able to damage through. But if he was able to make that last mage obviously move a little bit quicker, you would get that nice 20% damage buff that we were talking about. That is, again, pretty much the same raid now as the Giant Bear. So the next time you're going to see him run into the center for the phase, instead of only having one charge, he will do 2 charges. And then if we have to go to a third phase, you'll see him do 3 charges, right? So every phase with the Direbear, he will gain more and more charges. And as you'll see, he keeps trying to deny the areas. So a really crucial mechanic, or a really crucial tip that you can bring if you're a mage player, if you notice during the area down at the bottom there with the main area bulk of the murder ball, what you're able to do with a mage march is bring the spirit bangle. The spirit bangle is going to allow you to basically cleanse a massive AoE area. So it's going to allow you to basically cross over or even go into healing areas where you need to, get that healing stone. So it's a very clutch artifact to grab when you're playing in this raid. So here's the second phase again. I'm going to move out the way just in time if my march wants to react. There we go. So he doesn't hit us. But then he has to go again. So when you see it again, and every time he runs these trails, you can see he leaves a nice purple dark fire trail. So as long as you guys can see now, there's a little gap between the top and that little charge line. So if you're smart enough like me, you're going to be able to put your march in between that gap and continuing DPSing. So that is pretty much the raid guide summed up, guys. Remember, dodge the charge whenever you can dodge a charge to get that 20% defense buff. You always want to bring some sort of maybe 1, 2, or even 3 spirit bangles just to help get rid of the dark fire. And then if you're an archer, obviously bring your main DPS artifacts and deal as much damage as possible to the bear. But that is all the mechanics that you're going to be worried about. the charge, the dark fire, as well as obviously getting the heals. Only heal when you need to, and that's generally included to your tanks. So if your tanks need you to heal, then go and heal. So we have 15k, 10k left, and just like that with the video, we've killed it. We're gonna now do the purification, which does take a while, so let's fast forward in time, and we're gonna see the DPS rankings and where we placed with our free to play pure account. We're at 2.9 million with a 72k tier 3 March. Our Gwanwin's 5535 and the Craig was 552. So let's see how much damage we can do in the raid. But that is going to sum up the video for everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash a like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you are looking for more Behemoth guides or hero guides or anything Call of Dragons related. I am an official Call of Dragons content creator, and I'm here to give you guys as much content as I can for the game and hopefully teach you something new every single day. But that is showcasing the 44 members that have entered with NXN and helped me basically get this footage. So thank you very much. We're going to be claiming the rewards right now. And just remember, that was the normal raid. At the end of this video, in a moment, we're going to showcase the elite raid, just so you can see the cool elite raid frame, as well as the buffs or debuffs that are on the raid, which makes it even harder than the normal raid. But don't you worry, we will be recording the elite raid and making it into a separate video, so I hope you enjoy it. But that is the big elite raid frame there. 6 minutes 30 to do. But with all that said, guys, we're coming to the end of the video, so stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out until the next one.